you cannot really choose which team that you want to go up against. But the more important aspect, of course, is get to that top 4 for you to have a twice-a-week advantage. Because against TNT and Barangay, against Rain or Shine and Barangay Ginebra versus TNT.
Let's take a look at this. John Clarito, the turnaround desperation heave is good. So an N1 opportunity here.
And Barrientos has scored 6 of the first Gin Kings points here on 2 3-point baskets.
That's a 4 by Anton Asisio, much needed basket for Rain or Shine.
You know, TNT is just relying heavily on their defense, which is good because at least you try to, you know, limit the opportunities of Merato so that they won't blow you out early.
Oftana completes the highlight. He floors Raymar Jose.
And I have to get a standing 8 count.
Calvin Oftana says, sit down, be humble. Raymar Jose looks at him and then shoots right between the eyes. A 3-point make. So that is back-to-back now, bridging 2 quarters for TNT. They're right back into this, only down by 2, but Newsome is at the strike for 2 free throws.
RR. Dancing a Kokote. 3 to shoot. Finds Williams. What a great pass there by Kelly Williams.
Great pass as 3 defenders was right there. This was the no-look pass from Kelly to Cobuntin. Perfect execution there for TNT.
And look inside to Santi. They can't get him. That's a 4. And this is going to be a 5-point play opportunity for Andre Caraco.
This is not how you want to start out this quarter.
Watch it here. There's the handoff.
Caraco, ever since he's gotten in the ball game, he's been aggressive, taking those shots. He's got 13
here in the first.
Oh, nice drive inside. Wow. Kalen beats the buzzer.
No help coming from Phoenix there. So Tiongson was able to score off the drive.
Shine finds a way to score in this last possession as Kalen Johnson just blows by Rafi Ferrano. As Rain or Shine takes an early 5-point lead here after the first 12 minutes of action. They lead it 30-25 after the first quarter.
Directing traffic.
Asisio behind the back, shoots. Anton. What a tough shot! Take a look at this move by Anton Asisio. Doesn't get tougher than that.
Oh, yes.
Taller guy, longer guy. Still gets it to go.
Drive and kick. Paulie gets into the paint, that frees up Docero.
Rain or Shine looking for the final flourish here. Caraco pulls up for 2. Gets it to go! To find it here because Rain or Shine have put them on the spotlight. Andre Caraco,
they're on the run. Lucero misses the layup. Pogoy on the attack. Pogoy all the way.
No problem. RR Pogoy having the last say. Some costly misses here for Magnolia.
There is a real push for Save to end and contribute more on the glass. Xavier understands that with the kind of numbers that he's put up all conference, there will always be a target on his back, but for him...
Let's see what Coach Chot threw up. 5.2 left here. Kelly Williams up top. Finding Nambatak in the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, and Nambatak drains it.
Great play there by Coach Chot, having a 4-point lead.
Take a look at that again. Kelly Williams finding Ray Nambatak, who was just a step away from Marshall, able to elevate before he really got there. And that will be good. 44. Had to kick it out. Came out in. Back to Arana. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Racal, great defense. Extra pass, Aurin. This time, oh, beats the shot clock.
And Adrian doing what he does best. Running with the basketball, is going to miss, and a big slam there from Keith Datu to call a quick timeout.
Coach, is this a case of title hangover?
Could be, yeah, you can say that.
Calvin Oftana going strong inside.
Like what you said, a hangover. Well, we can talk about it later.
Well, we'll talk about it in just a bit because Adrian Nocum back to Asisio. Asisio pulls out. He wants another one. Oh! Anton Asisio! 8 points from beyond 2 arcs.
And transition defense. Gentlemen, back to you.
Well, clear goal set there by Coach Chito Victolero. 23 assists. And Calvin Octana with the chase down on Ian Sangalang.
Always ready to play. Was all squared up for that three-point shot.
Gabe Norwood. Big pick coming from Porter, and Adrian Nocum left wide open.
Oh, but you know his wingspan is that maybe of a 7-footer. He's got really long arms.
Yeah.
I'm exaggerating, of course. But look at that, the long arms. Go, gadget arms of Gian Mamuyak. 3 points in the ball game for him.
Yeah, 2-point lead by the Bossing. Tana averaging 22, kicks it out to Kelly. Kelly. Oh, step back 3!
Well contested by Pugoy, and this was also contested by Hopia,
but he made them pay for it.
But one thing that you can see about that guy, he works so hard. He puts in hours and hours.
I like the start and the energy of TNT. Usually after...
will not play here in this ball game.
Escador on the attack, kicking that to Gabe Norwood, and Gabe with a nice little floater. Oh, that's going to be a steal. Norwood getting that ball. Jongson, wide open 3. Yes, sir! He started off hot.
Luis Sangalang, although he was up against one of the best post defenders in Kelly Williams, and he almost made the shot.
Here's Oftana, step back, three-pointer on the way, puts it in.
Hernandez, and he was fouled by R.R. Pugoy.
Here's that step back three-pointer from Calvin Oftana. 35-14 is our tally here. Pugoy looking for space, up against a double team. Even a triple team, and he still scores. Santi against a double team. Shot clock's winding down. Mamu realizes it. Puts up a prayer, and it's answered.
Look at that. Shot clock was winding down, going to his left, getting the right separation with that step back action.
They're pushing it. Borboran, back to Anton. 3, that is good. 7 quick points for Asisio.
Not bad.
And for Rain or Shine, it's been Anton Asisio. Again, Rain or Shine coach is a team that thrives on chaos. I think that's the game plan of Coach Chieng. Let's look at this. They forced the turnover. Nocum sidestep. Nocum finish. Look at this. This is what you're talking about, Coach. A sidestep of Adrian Nocum.
Oh yes, he's big.
Had 11 points in one stretch in a row. Porter. Oh, in and out for Porter. Ends up with Anton. Nice spin inside to Kalen.
That is a good play there.
Out of the ball. You take a look at this one more time. Anton Asisio with a great no-look pass down low to Kalen Jongson, and Raiders
On playing to their strengths. That includes raising their assist count to at least 24 and keeping turnovers below 10. Defensively, the instruction is this: limit Rain or Shine's transition game and
so much for that board. That was by Escudero, but take a look at this. Mike Alonso barreling his way.
That's another turnover against Magnolia. Heading on the drive. That's a foul coming from William Navarro. After absorbing the contact, he played on. This was the foul, but he went all the way to the hoop for 2.
Resulting to that triple.
Look at the way Baroka defends Oftana underneath.
Kelly Williams, one to shoot, lets it fly. Buzzer beating 3!
The fourth quarter of that game 1 win. But this one, shot clock winding down. That's a gutsy.
They eliminate, they hand it to Jericho Cruz. Chris Ross has it. Not a lot of spacing here for San Miguel. Controliano blocked by Poy Eram, and we go the other way.
Oh! Oftana traveled there. Defended. That caused the turnover. But Lucas, you can see here that very good wall.
Arpagoy couldn't catch it cleanly. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Ball screen. Kelly. Pull up. Pagoy. There you go. Arpagoy gets his first points of the game.
And I think
he found his teammate more open, passing off a good shot for his teammate's better basket.
Mamuyak with the layup there, slashing to the defense.
This guy talking about the athletic pedigree. Oh, and that is much better defensively here for TNT. Forcing baseline and then getting the steal and our Pogoy running.
It is clear that they were the result of hustle, grit, and heart. Now, heading into tonight, Jonard knows a repeat performance isn't guaranteed, so his focus shifts. This time, it's about trusting his teammates, helping get...
The 3-ball right in the face of Robert Bolick. Back to the point here of our Bea Escudero. Talking about Jonard Clarito. And so there's a lot for TNT to work on. As Pogoy will try to get the 4. Oh, he gets it.
Game. And now you can play the foul game here. What a shot by Pogoy. Defended well by Alice Junicio. Wow.
RR Pogoy giving TNT.
Here in the Philippines in 2009 to join Gilas 1.0. But in 2010...
Oh, that's a 4-pointer. For Ade Carapaco. Sorry to cut you off, but then that was a huge basket. Just a bit closer and gives himself a chance, coach, to mount a comeback going into the 4th quarter. Still a long way to go.
Santillan. Oh, down to Clarito. Double team. Norwood gets away. Gabe Norwood with a one-handed flush. Let's see this again. Gabe Norwood just skying for that jam. Okay, Gabe, I haven't seen you.
To be honest, I didn't know that he can still do that.
Defense. On-ball defense.
Oh, speaking of defense, BGR just erased that shot by Trotter.
That's doing a great job of staying in front. Aurin. Oh, loses Bolick on the in and out. And completes the highlight with a layup.
Kalen Chongson, now to Gian Pumuyak. Pumuyak with 22 points. He's 11 shy of his career high. Has another assist on North, rather in
8 in the game for Noko.
Bolick, what a pass. Stolen away. This is the open court for Noko. Extra pass to Chongson. Perfect fast break for Raiders side.
And another turnover there. And here come the Tropang 5G of Tana. Stop, pop, shut him down, open up shop. Why not?
They've been hitting their shots from the outside and they've been dominating in the paint as well.
It's another 32-point lead. Kubuntin says, let me try my hand at this one.
Wow.
Is knocking down shots on perimeter Jays.
That's a great block there by Nokum. A lot of great defensive plays here. Individual blocks. A while ago we saw a few from Baltasar there. One from Adrian.
As Marcolone misses on the 3-pointer. 3 seconds left to go here. Clarito sails in for 2. Hung up in the air forever. And the Terrafirma coaching staff was wondering, where was the transition defense? Jonard Clarito, as we take a look at that sequence, coach.
And this is a classic Matador defense. Take a look at that one with just a little over 5 seconds left. It was just wide open. Nonoy was actually in front, but he allowed Clarito to go.
And again, the offensive rebound. And again, the second chance scoring. Too many points in the restricted zone here for Barangay Ginebra.
Alonzo counters back with a 2 of his own.
One of the last play here. Oh, good defensive stop there almost.
Good luck, Pogoy. Converts on the triple. That's exactly what you want to prevent that 3-point shot from happening.
Yes, I mean, Meralco was really able to make almost a stop here. And yet, that's correct, Carlo. They failed to see the situation on that foul, and they could have at least given up that foul.
Over to Contapay. Fakes off Eram, but he did not fake off BGR.
Right. It was really a beautiful move, except that he's too slow for BGR.
Now, if you look at the first 3 games of TNT, you'd think that, oh my, what's going to happen with this team? A team that's won 2 championships, can they actually go for a grand slam? For TNT, SMB 89-84, Terra Firma 110-74.
Noko, crossover. Oh, good steal. Garcia stops. Oh, what a chase down! And you can see simultaneously the entire bench of Rainer Shine said to shoot that. But take a look at this. Look at this chase down by Adrian Noko. Tracking this down. Oh, man. That's a highlight.
Oh, yes. He was able to make up for that
Thompson, they go to Santi against Policarpio. Santi spins, shoots, and scores!
Go around the Bajío and is able to get a foul off that post-up. There you go.
Foul on Enlex. Again, chance here for a three-point play for Santi Santillan. And there's the push.
Kelly Williams able to create a defensive stop against Angalang.
Oftana runs into a brick wall, but they recover. Calvin picks from the corner, attacks baseline, strong move as he gets his first bucket of the game. Give their squad a lift and force a deciding game on Saturday.
And again, second unit players, Lastimosa and Junicio, pushing Magnolia 2 points closer.
Pogoy for three. Oh! A huge rebound coming from Pogoy.
Focused. Turn the ball over. Excellent control. And then the shot making again for RR Pogoy.
Let's see if they can buy a basket here.
Calvin Oftana. Now to Kelly. Kelly's been good from beyond the arc today.
Yes.
And there it is again. Simon Enciso. Gets it to Pogoy. Pogoy posting up Stockton. Passes it to the corner. Enciso had that big three earlier. That's another one by Simon Enciso.
You know that Bearfield loves to score 16.5 points per ball game with a high of 24. So you know that he loves just scoring for his team.
Up against the two Justins that you were talking about. Right now, he says, I'm going to shoot over Escoto all day.
Yes, because Escoto is much smaller. Of course, you can see that.
That's two, I don't know, two monsters going at each other. King Kong versus Godzilla. Ken Cuffin, by the way, we just got a report.
In determining who moves on. Gentlemen, back to you.
Thank you so much for that report. That was Bea Escudero. Coach Jong Chico brought up a few great points there, especially when it comes to the execution. First, we saw a while ago as we take a look at this drive and this attack here coming from Andre Carapot. As we take a look at what happened in that fourth, I'm Paulo de Rosario alongside Mark Molina, Coach Mark Molina. Bea Escudero joins us on the sidelines. We'll get to see her later on. Coach, early start here for the TNT Tropang 5G. Not one of the better teams in terms of starter points as we take a look at the very first point here.
And they need to be aggressive right from the start. I like that call coming from Coach Chot Reyes because you want...
Jonah Clarito, down to Caleb. Back to Clarito. Working on Marshall. He has a speed advantage. He gets the basket and will go shoot an N1.
You know what? Lemetti. Here's Santillan. Santi working on Almazan.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful move there by Santi.
Yeah, he got Almazan off the air there.
Here's that play once again. Santi Santillan. Beautiful move here. Shaking from the defense of Raymond Almazan.
Great football. Look now, Blackwater suddenly with a 4-point lead after being down by 13 to 10. It's a 7-0 run. Poyeram gets the basket plus the foul.
Quick, and you have that ball handling ability. There you see, perfect pass to Poyeram.
You gotta love the seal of Poyeram.
Every year he's added something. When he got to FEU, he was not a defender at all, but he became a good defender when he graduated, and that's helping him in the PBA.
Center, their tallest player on the floor is Anthony Semirat, who's really more of a three.
Yes. And that's why
Belga naman yung mas intense.
Exactly.
Gian Mamuya.
A lot of talent. Very hard shot. He's got 9 points.
Normally, it's the guards who really shoulder the ball.
There you go. On cue, Antonio Cisjo hits a long two.
Easy use of the glass.
So Calvin Oftana currently with 8 points in the ball game.
Ooh! And Melesio thought he was wide open for that layup, but we talked about it. The hottest team in the conference with 6 straight victories is TNT. That's great defense, but even better offense from Glenn Cobuntin. Once again, they go to Orana. Pass a little bit too hot. Nokum Switches hands.
Kevin Ferrer, I see him also on street clothes, will not be able to play in today's game.
Absolutely, coach. As here's Gian Mamuya. Easy steal, easy two for Mamu. Datu, big rebound. They see Anton wide open for three. He's still hot.
Somebody lost his defensive assignment. This is a total of 10 points in 3 possessions for Anton Asisio. Down 18, behind by 8 because of Anton Asisio.
And just like that, Raiders shine within single digits here in the second quarter, 40-32.
On that shot attempt, rebound Varilla. Oftana with a quick drive, hangs midair. Oh, a putback jam for JP Aram.
Nosotros. Lets it fly. Another three for Almond. That's his third one.
And confidence is not a problem for Almond Vosotros, especially from the outside.
Almond Vosotros has really come alive here. He was activated for this game, and he's...
Lemeti will try to force the issue once again.
Oh, what a great fake by Clarito. Just so good at that.
And that's exactly what they're doing here. Almost 6 minutes gone, and they're getting so many easy baskets. And it's an 8-point lead right now for the Elasto Painters.
This time can't get it to fall. Lemeti sees an open floor, kicks it out to Santi. Santi long three. Santi gets it to go.
7-0 run here by Rain or Shine. Very, very good in the three-point area, but not very consistent with their free throws.
Look at this, just shoots it in the face of the defender. Berto to the corner, Semirad lines it up. Too strong, Torres. No, rebound ends up with Anton. Santi has Bahio. Attack, Santi, yes sir, what a move! Ginebra in the same spot. On the fast break. It adjusted, goes the other way for the finish.
I really think that these two teams are maybe the two deepest teams in the league right now.
Take a look at this. Galen Johnson running the floor, going on the attack and finishing strong. Let's take a look at that and see if they have a point. Well, I can tell you right now, based on the reaction of the crowd, they all know it hurts.
But that move by Kalen Johnson is a normal basketball move. I mean, when you're attacking the basket.
Download Pilipinas Live app and update to the latest version to access Pilipinas Live Shorts for free. Well, if we talked about the bonus points from Laput.
4-point advantage for TNT. Aram, handoff, Oftana against the big.
Wow.
They go inside, Aram slams it home.
So far, they're in control of the pace.
Incredible Wami Chongson there. That was actually tough defending.
Yeah.
And Simon Enciso attacking an old friend in Junmar Fajardo.
With the way Converge has been playing.
And Simon Enciso just missed 2 free throws to break the drought for Converge. Extra pass. Oh, that gets erased by Aram.
If there is no known secondary defender or rim protector for Blackwater.
Rain or Shine now with the 1-point lead. And they're off and running. Felix inside.
Bogoy. TNT need an answer. They go to Stingray. Stingray attacking Tuffin. Trying to find Koy Aram. And Aram gets it.
To Bolik.
Again, it's know your personnel. They don't want Bolik to have too much influence in this game as Gabe Norwood with a miss. Santillan with a basket and one.
And baskets for Rain or Shine. You can see here, Santillan going up for that rebound and a putback.
Well, you have to be frustrated if you're Coach Yangyao because heading now. Hit 1-3 in the first quarter. Swings it around to the corner to Glenn Cobuntin. Lucero trying to stay in front of him. Maurin able to drain a 3.
All of a sudden, he was wide open for that very good spot to use the board.
And I could just hear the thoughts of Chris Datu. Oh no. Oh, but look at that. Oh yes. Coming from Andre Carapot. Let's take a look at this again. Left him with the space. The closeouts were too late. And Andre Carapot drained the 3-pointer to spark a bit of life to the Rain or Shine Elasto Painters. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
Santi against Almazan. Santi's been really hot.
Oh,
One-legged fadeaway. I mean, he's really feeling it to start this ball game, Coachy.
Yes.
And here's a beautiful move to the Dirk Nowitzki one-legged fadeaway. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Again, that's the two-time finals MVP that's joining Converge. People seem to forget how prolific he is. As Masotros just takes that away from RK Lagat.
Here in our first half of action, Enoch. Well read by Simon Enciso. Now a chance for Kelly Williams and the rest of TNT to score on the break. What a pass!
High-powered teams offensively, or at least from the offensive end, talking about Norfolk Batang Pier, but they are not able to get any rhythm going. Jongson battling his way inside with a little hook.
It's a mismatch. Look at there's no double team. Backing him off. There is the reach in. Incidental contact, but that's the right call. This will be end one right here for Kayla Jongson.
Gold is what Gabe is wearing tonight.
All right.
Scaracos finds a way to spin and score for Rain or Shine.
Finally.
A tough shot from Stanley Pringle, but that's something that he can do easily. Oh, what a nice play. Kelly to Coguntin.
Scotty for three. A little bit too strong. Heading in no rush. Finds Brandon, and Brandon scores.
The bounce falling to Caraco, playing forward to Adrian Nocum. Keep Datu running with him. Datu, easy finish, unselfish play for Adrian Nocum. Basket, but then that would be a foul on the floor, says the referee. So take a look at this finish. Adrian Nocum finding Keith Datu, scoring right in front of Sanggalang.
Well, that's what he's
without,
saying.
Without Lemeti, of course.
Again, without Lemeti.
Nocum attacks, jump it, basket plus the foul.
Why? Because of his perpetual activity. And here, even against a very good lane protector, Nocum is able to create space, time, and that basket.
I would never think to attack Jumper.
That shot was halfway home, but decided to bounce out. 15-6, a 9-point lead for Meralco. Oftana launches for three. That's good. That's a response.
Unfortunately, he was unable to execute on that hook shot.
Copuntin over to Pagoy. RR, nice shakes free. The defense uses the glass to perfection.
I like that despite the size disadvantage, as we take a look at this great shot fake coming from RR Pagoy. I like that Northport is still...
They go to Santillan. They kick it back out. Datu, long three. Money.